Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. My name is Mira and this is Age of Aquarius Oracle. So I already pulled a couple of cards from Kim Kranz's The Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. And what we got is Venus, Vinegar, Autumn, and the Drowned King. So this is a message for someone who, with the Drowned King, this is an ego death. It might be connected with heart chakra opening, something may be connected to romantic love or, well, the oneness, the love, agape type of love of the whole world. But we have Venus, and right, this is beauty, this is love, this is opening of senses. Right. And the other cards that came out are Vinegar, and this is speaking about distillation, preservation, fermentation. So, a process that took some time. It is also connected with the past, with the memory. So, we'll see how that fits into the message. And autumn. And autumn is about culmination of something. It's a time of harvest. It's also time of reflection, and it is also time where when a cycle is nearing its end, right? Okay, I have prepared um, the dice as well, so let's roll the dice to find out more in which house is this most likely connecting to, what kind of energy. One fell off the floor, off the table, I mean, so I need to roll it again. No, okay, and it's Jupiter. This is expansion. This is growth. This is abundance. Goes well with the autumn. Then we have 11, and this is 11th house is ruled by Aquarius, and it speaks about community, about society, social awareness, any kind of social circles, humanity in general, the future. And then we have what is Libra, sign of Libra. And Libra, well, it's an air sign, right? So this is balancing. It is ruled by Venus. And Libra is diplomatic, charming, peace loving. Okay. So let's put this card, or how am I? Okay. I'm going to do a spread. Let's use this oracle deck. Oh, sorry, tarot deck. And since I need some sort of context, then let's do a spread. Page of Swords and a bunch of other cards fell. Hmm. What do you need to hear? When I ask what do you need to hear, that one card jumped. I don't want to cut the deck anyway. Two of Pentacles. So what you need to hear is, well, it's about balance, right? It's the Libra. You need some sort of balance. Something needs to even out. The love, the past, the harvest, and an ego death. Ten of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. And this is not going to be enough space, so let's move these. Let's do. Oh, that Page of Swords came out. So let's take this for, past, present, future, and the resolution. All right. And the Knight of Swords is overarching energy. Okay. So the main issue that we need to talk about is Ten of Cups in reverse. And that's basically saying being unhappy, uncomfortable, not happy, emotionally chaotic situation. It can also represent a family conflict, but in any case, it's very, as I mentioned, uncomfortable energy to be in. Okay. With the main issue or the blockage being the Child of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. I mean, the Page of Wands, if it's in reverse, that's my ADHD card. But since this is an issue, well, there is some sort of scattered energy that is unfocused, that is, well, it's a little bit rebellious, but what I'm getting more, it's the unfocused, even anger or misdirected anger It's like, let's take a clarifier deck. I need some. Let's do the lights here. I wasn't asking anything, but I was about to ask, or well, in my head, about the Ten of Cups. So we have Five of Cups clarifying the Ten of Cups. Okay. The Star and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well, but I don't need that many clarifiers. Two of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so, well, I wanted to know, why are you unhappy? And with the Five of Cups, this is again just a confirmation for the Ten of Cups, more or less, in reverse. This is grieving. This is also being emotionally upset, being unhappy, moody, gloomy. This is focusing on the negatives, seeing the cup half empty and not half full. And then we have a Star and the Nine of Wands. So Star is about hope. It's about healing. There was something when I was talking about Ten of Cups I wanted to say, and I forgot. And yeah, now with the start, it was sparked there. It was there for a second, and it's gone. Well, okay, it will come to me if it has to. Knight of Wands, in reverse. It is, well, partially connected, or the very similar energy to the Page of Wands in reverse. It's this rebellious energy. This is lack of control. This is, well, intolerance. This is like the feeling like a tiger in a cage. That's what I'm getting. And with the star is also about culmination, and we had this with with autumn, the culmination of something. It's like the pressure of the situation is building up, is becoming unsustainable. Okay. And also with the Two of Wands in reverse that was on the bottom, this is still like you are being indecisive, holding back, not doing anything about the situation that is very unpleasant. Hmm. I don't know why I feel like I'm only doing negative reading, or, well, not all of them, but in the end, who needs? or that I'm speaking about people in negative situations. But who needs the reading the most, right? Mm-hmm. So as a clarifier for the Page of Wands, we have Two of Cups and Queen of Wands. And I don't know. Now with the Venus being here, this is like mm, what I was saying about Page of Wands being, well, a scattered energy, a little bit aggressive, rebellious, and won't ask for help. And the clarifier is Two of Cups, which is union, connection, harmony with the Queen of Wands, which is someone who is inspiring, creative, gifted, bold. This is the Witch of the Tarot with a black cat. So this is what is blocking, which is interesting. But I wouldn't say it's blocking. It's a catalyst. It is something that is influencing the situation, right? Because it's not always block per se. And in this case, definitely, it's like I don't know whether this is someone who is an inspiration to you, maybe a spiritual teacher, or I don't know, someone you know, a friend, or whether this is a romantic situation. But it's like this person showed you that there is a different way, and now your situation is even more unbearable. Mm. Page of Swords in the past. Let's clarify Page of Swords. It's a curious mind, a student, inquisitive mind, Six of Cups on the floor, and King of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords is, oh, sorry, Six of Cups is the card of the past. It's the inner child. It's the memories from the past. If it's upright, it doesn't mean. I mean, usually it means it speaks about more positive memories. Also, sometimes it speaks about. Um, okay, let's. Okay, I'm going to say it because it came to my mind about friends that became more. So take that if that resonates, or a very, very close friendship. With the Page of Swords, as I said, this is that open mind. This is that thirst for information. This is that all also thirst for life. With the King of Swords in reverse, this is a manipulative energy. This is selfish, spiteful, emotionally detached energy. So I don't know that whether your past was split or contained both, or what I'm getting is saying that the love that you received in the past was conditional, and this is how you learned and understood that love works. That there are certain things you have to do in order to be loved and to have your needs fulfilled, which of course should not be like that. In the present, we have Nine of Wands in reverse. And that together with the Knight of Swords overarching the whole energy. I don't know if I was talking about this. This is anxiety, this is sleepless nights, this is nightmares, facing inner demons. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is sort of giving up on everything, kind of building high walls around yourself because you feel somehow exposed and vulnerable. This is reliving the past trauma. Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Well, this is about, yeah. I mean, Seven of Cups in reverse can be also about substance abuse, getting lost in that kind of dreams and illusions produced by substances or relief that comes with it. Take it only if it resonates. Otherwise, it's, escapism in some form or being overwhelmed, emotionally overwhelmed. With the King of Wands in reverse, this is, as a clarifier for the Nine of Wands, this is again just supporting this sort of hiding within own walls, building a huge wall around the heart. Hmm. Because otherwise you would have to feel too much and you don't want to. This is a difficult reading. But hey, I'm here for it. Temperance. But we have ego death. So, and we have here Queen of Cups as an outcome. But let's go one by one. Because so far I haven't seen the ego death. This is basically just a defense mechanism. This is ego trying to protect you. There is a protector part within you that is doing everything possible in order to protect you from the world, from negative emotions. And it can be escapism and building walls to protect you. It is not the best way how to go about things, but this is what you learned maybe in the past, and this is the only way you know how to do it. Let's clarify the world. That was quick. So that's the future. And we have Two of Wands. We already saw this card. It's about choice to be made. Right. So, first of all, the world is about completion. This is about the integration. This is the test transcendence. It could be the ego death, but the clarifier cards do not support that. So, but this is some sort of resolution. This is the cycle ending or an opportunity for breaking the cycle. And we have Two of Wands in reverse. This is the indecision. This is holding back and, well, second guessing. King of Cups in reverse. This is, well, still being triggered and being emotionally closed. And Three of Cups in reverse. It's again just underlying the emotional closeness. This is about being a little bit antisocial, perhaps, non committal, being afraid to connect to other people. I don't think I should post it. This is. Who is this going to help? I mean, possibly you have a choice to make. And what tarot is showing us is always the current energy or the outcome based on current energy. And based on current energy, this is more closing up, more isolation, more inaction. And the outcome is Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a very sharp, cold, critical energy, bitter. The High Priestess, Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles. Well, Five of Pentacles is about resilience, enduring hardships, but also lessons learned. Maybe you need to hear this message. Maybe you need to think about how is this going right now. I am not going to judge what you need to hear. Maybe you need some tough love from your spirit guides to point out that unless you do change your attitude and perspective, and I know that's not easy at all, then this is where you are heading. I think I already had a reading like that, and it's not easy to do it because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to change the meaning of the cards to flip it in some positive way if it is not what I'm getting. And the temperance. Temperance is about balance. This is about a harmony and, well, moderation, integration again. And this is also maybe a lesson that you need to learn and message that you need to hear, that you have to accept the parts that are in you and you have to learn to love those parts, even those cold, harsh, emotionally detached parts of you. And with the High Priestess on the bottom, this is the inner wisdom. This is the introspection, right? That's what I'm getting this message about, accepting your inner paths, and maybe you start working with your inner paths for the first time. And also accept that you are not your thoughts. And there is no emotion that is a bad emotion. What was the quote? I don't remember what is the name of the person that said, but he said that joy is the matriarch of of emotion, and she won't come to a house where her children are not welcome, which means you have to welcome all emotions, the anger, the sadness, the grief, everything, in order to be able to have joy, to understand that in life you will mm, be faced or meet all the emotions that there exist, and that's okay, and not to try maybe shield yourself from negative emotions. um, so I don't know whoever sparked this change in you, who did you click with, but this is a way for you. This feels fated. So I don't know. Make sure you're subscribed to this person if it was a spiritual teacher, or if it was a book, or I don't know, someone, or maybe it's a person in real life. This person can help you further, whoever this is representing in your reality. Okay. Can we get a closing message from, I don't know, I'm always doing higher self, so let's try something else. I was thinking inner child, but let's do this. This is channeled spiritual guidance cards. Okay. Time. Time shows us how limited our time here on earth really is. Time has crept into our life as a reminder that it is precious and gently slipping by. Time is an illusion, a silent thief who steals from us precious moments. It creates barriers for us. Life is so controlled by time in every living moment of our lives. We feel time pressing in all around us, oftentimes leaving us breathless while trying to achieve all that we need and want to do in our busy worlds. The challenge is not to waste time on the journey through life, but to do what is meaningful for you. Choose not to experience the sense of time slipping away from you. Rather, remember the importance of moving forward, staying in your life's path, and making every moment count. Perfect. It actually fits really well. All right. That's it for this message. Thank you very much for being here. I hope this message brought you help, healing, and clarity. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.